cloud. Okay, there we go. So we're now recording. So this is videos and digital ads. I'm going to drop in the chat here the content we have on end-to-end to do with digital ads. So if you click into that, you can bookmark it for later reference if you want. You've all the information from the system side, which is about pre-launch social media, all about our marketing plans, anything there that refers to digital ads or video studio, I have it in there. I also have a very, very helpful document I put in there, which is the top trending hashtags. So if you want to have a look at that, see what hashtags work best on Instagram and things like that. On the tool side, I have the digital ads, creating marketing assets, and create a video using the compass, and basically what we're doing here today, and also the insights report. So this is kind of a handy little cheat sheet if you want to use it later on. You can bookmark it and use it as you wish. Before we get started, I'm just going to go through a couple of things about digital ads before you let me know. Hi, Art. Thanks for joining us. Before you let me know what you are looking to get out of today, let me just copy these and put them on the chat. There they are. So when you are using digital ads, what you want to do is, if it's for a listing, you really want to take in your best photos. It's like a little mini view, a mini video film of the highlights of the home. You're not going to put everything in there. And the reason I'm telling you this, because it's been proven that digital ads, how long should a digital ad video be? Anybody? Art, D, or Die?
30 seconds.
30 seconds is the max. 15 to 30 seconds. So they're short, right? So make them meaningful. I like making my videos fast. I don't like them on the slow pace. And yesterday what we did was we took a couple of the social assets from Thanksgiving and we uploaded those into a video. Now, you wouldn't do that for a digital ad, but we can do that today again if you want. And the other thing is, when you want to make sure your digital ad is a highlight reel of the house, but also you're bringing the people in, not just, hey, just listed, here I am. You want to really have the conversation, have you ever wondered what it's like to, sip champagne on a glorious balcony? Whoever has unmuted, will you mute, please? Unless you're speaking, just mute yourself. That type of thing. Or do you want to share Thanksgiving in this fabulous dining room or foyer, welcome your guests this Thanksgiving in this foyer, that type of thing? You want to really put it in their imaginations, like that could be me. I could be in that home. That could be my Thanksgiving next year. I could actually be living that life. So you want to create the experience in people's minds, and you want to keep it simple. So the don'ts, I'm just going to go through these don'ts very quickly. We have them on the end-to-end platform. Don't make any false claims. I'm the number one in my market if you're not. Violate any fair housing laws. Obviously, you don't want to do that. Violate any MLS laws. I mean, if you are in an area that requires your DRE number on it, make sure it's on the end of the video. Compass have the little agent scene that you can add your DRE or anything else you want to. Make sure it is there. Make sure you're compliant. If you're doing how much to spend, we got experts on digital ads to work on our marketing guides, which are all in those links there. Our marketing guides are phenomenal, by the way. And for a 1 million to 3 million listing, they recommend $10 to $15 per day per platform. So if you're going on Google, Facebook, and Instagram, that's 3 platforms. From 3 to 5 million property, we recommend 25 to 30. And then under 1 million would be up to about $10, $5 to $10, depending on really the price point of the property. And AI, Compass have a great AI on the digital ads, so don't be afraid to use their digital ads to get going. So before I start sharing and start whipping up a storm on video, who would like to unmute and ask me a couple of questions or let me know where they want me to focus on here? If there's anything in particular, now's your time to unmute and ask.
Hello, Tricia. This is Diane. I sent you an email through LinkedIn. So I used the asset that you provided for us yesterday. I haven't used it yet. I've created it. And in the call to action section, I changed the verbiage. I changed the photo. For whatever reason, when I populate my video, the photo shows up, but that my verbiage won't.
What do you mean populate the video? You should be putting in a photo, not a video.
So you had,
You're
well, I
creating a video.
Yes, I'm creating the video in Video Studio. And I changed the picture, like you showed us how we could change the picture. I put my little tagline, and my tagline's not showing up.
Okay, I'll have a look at it in a minute.
Okay.
Just hold on there. Anyone else?
No problem.
In particular?
Best suggestions for places. I mean, Instagram comes to mind, but I mean, people on YouTube and other places. So curious about where you would, other suggestions. I'm sure it's in the link, but we're here. So
for the digital ads?
Yeah.
For your digital ads, I mean, Instagram, obviously, Google is huge for your digital ads. It's got the biggest outreach. Because you're going to areas, you're not going to people you know. Well, all digital ads, you're not going to people you know, but Facebook, people have to be on Facebook. I mean, who isn't on Google, right?
When you say Google, I mean, novice at this, if you can't tell.
So like, what happens? The Google ads will come up on
like pre-YouTube videos. That's the one you're talking about?
No, it'll actually, whatever you put into the Compass, the video we create in Compass, you can have that as a Google ad coming up. So, you know, when you see Google ads in the middle of things, it pops up for you and the different outreach. So it'll be one of those ads. It'll be a Google ad. But I think if you start with Facebook, Instagram, and Google ad and see how it goes, I mean, they're the easiest because they're the ones that Compass automatically goes to, right? But then so
you can make the video in the Compass Marketing Center, and is there, if I'm hearing you right, there's a way to just like click Google Ads somewhere in there?
Yes, sir, there is.
Okay, just wrote it down.
We're going to do that. We'll do that today. Art and Heather, if you have any questions as we go along, feel free to unmute, ask me your questions. I just ask that you mute yourself again when you're finished. Dee, I'm going to just show everybody how to do a video in general, and then I'm going to do the Thanksgiving type of one, okay? Because we have 20 minutes, and digital ads itself is so quick. Or you know what, Diana, you can stay on after, and we can go through your problem if you wish. Does that work better for you?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just hang here. Yep.
You hang.
I will hang here and wait towards the end, but I will be learning something new, I'm sure.
Okay, great. So I can't see you guys anymore. You can see me. This recording is this training is being recorded. And just in case you missed that when you popped in, I'm just moving my Zoom links around. And I'm going to start in the marketplace. And super easy, we're going to go to Video Studio. So for this one, I'm going to do a just listed. And these are your templates that are available, right? In all your just listed. I personally, and it's entirely up to you, don't like one with print in front of the photos. I think it takes away from it. When you hover on any of them, they'll show you what they look like. So you have an idea. I think this is a nice one. It's kind of funky, you know, all the shapes coming in. But again, you're losing some of the thing. This is the one, this is my kind of go-to. I like it. It's simple. And that's what we want to do. We want to keep things simple and also engaging. So I'm going to click into this one. I'm going to add a listing. I should have a listing address here somewhere. Let me see. Okay, these are not working. I'm actually going to put one in that I know has actually sold. So we'll just pretend it hasn't. We pretend it's just listed instead. So if you haven't got a business tracker folder created, it's going to ask you to create one, and we're going to generate the video here. Real simple. You don't have to generate the video. You can go straight to editing, but it's always easy just to see it straight up what pulls in. And this is the generic video that's created. The speed matches all the things. So this is 52 seconds.
Did you do square or vertical for this one?
I did square.
Square, okay.
You can change to vertical if you want. Not all of the choices, video choices will do the rectangular ones, but or vertical ones. So just have a look. But you know, if depending on what you choose, you can also change it while you're in here, which I'm going to do this now. So I'm going to edit this video because for starters, we already agreed that digital ads need to be 30-minute max, right? So this is already too long. Now there's two ways of adjusting your speed. You can delete some of the scenes at the bottom, or you can change your speed here to be fast. If I change to fast, it's 29 seconds. So that's better already. The second thing I'm going to do before I do anything with my photos or anything else, I'm going to change my music. So you just click the music there, and we'll have a look and listen to what Sunday in July is like. Okay, that's upbeat. I'm going to go with that. Once it's in gray, it's selected. That's all you have to do is click it and it's selected. You can change it anytime. You can listen to Pina Colada. Not doing it for me. So I'm going to go with Sunday in July. There is so many to choose from. So seriously, have fun. See what really fits your vibe on the day and also what you're trying to say. So that's how you do the music. That's how you do the speed. And on the formatting, you can change it here to vertical. You can just continue that way if that's what you want. Just real simple. I'm going to go back to square, and you can even generate this video, download it, and use exactly the same thing, edit it and change it to vertical and download it, call it a vertical, and then post that wherever you want. Super easy thing to do. So the next thing we're going to look at is on the right. This is the text, and this is where Diana was saying she was having trouble. So this is where you put whatever it is. Now, different scenes will allow different amount of information, and it pulls automatically in depending on your scene type. So up here on the top right, you see there's a scene type. You can just click there and change it to whatever you want. So I can change this to address, and it's going to put in the full address of what's showing there. But I'm just going to say, instead of just listed, I'm going to say just imagine. Okay, I've got a chat question here. This is exactly where you had the issue. Okay, no problem at all. It might be that you just need to reboot, Diana. You know, it might be just your memory, the cache memory, especially because it's Chrome, might just be like a little upset. So one of the things you can do is get out of everything, reboot and try it again and see if the cache memory, if that resolves your problem. With Chrome, you should shut down and switch off your computer. Well, all computers on a regular basis. It's something we don't do. We close our laptop down and don't think of rebooting. When you reboot, you automatically clear the cache. You can do it manually, or you can, you can through here, you can go here and you can clear your cache memories from Chrome here, or you can reboot is another way of just doing it naturally. But it's very important. Your computer's brain needs to rest and cool down as much as ours do. So it is actually very, very good for your computer to shut it down. And that's an ex-techie telling you that. Just imagine, I'm going to say celebrating Thanksgiving. Don't have enough spaces, hang on. Let's have a look. Thanksgiving. And then I'm going to do ... Oh, It's the opposite way around. So let me just change that. I want Thanksgiving. I might just imagine here. Now I'm going to change this photo because I don't like it. So I'm going to select replace. And I'm going to choose this one because it's a much nicer photo. Now on the crop, if there's something here you don't like this tree, for example, say it was actually really ugly, like whoever planted their tree in the middle of their house, I'm sorry, why? Why? You know, I like things symmetrical. So if you wanted to, if there was something ugly over here, what you can do is you can crop it. And what that does is it zooms in. You see on the right, it zooms in on that portion. So I'm just showing you that that's something you can do. And you're previewing it. And if you're happy with it, you just simply select save. So that's one way of using the crop. It zooms in. If you cut out, if you say you have a lovely house or lovely yard, and then there's something really ugly on the side, you can just crop it that way. And then what I want to say is just imagine, just imagine celebrating. I am so backwards today. Look at that. In your new home, okay? Celebrating Thanksgiving in your new home. And then the next picture is my just address one again. So I'm going to change it to just be caption. If you change it to caption, then it kind of gives you free flow of what you want to say. And what I want to do is I want to take one of the living room photos because this has got nice, oh, maybe it's not this one. I'm going to use a kitchen and I'm going to say something like preparing in this state-of-the-art kitchen. I don't know why that went. What's going on? Okay, it obviously doesn't like the way we have it. Okay, it won't allow me state of the art, so I'm just doing incredible kitchen. And then the next one I'm going to do, I'm going to replace, this is a caption again. I'm going to say, relaxing with family and friends around the pool. Might have to change it to at the pool. That's fine. And again, you're telling the story, right? So this is Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving. If you owned this house, what would it be like? And not just Thanksgiving, you can do it for any, you can just take out the whole Thanksgiving things and imagine waking up to this magnificent view. If they've got great views, imagine waking up in this amazing bedroom, or whatever it is they have. You focus that on their key points, on their best photos, and you don't have to keep it too long either. You just want to give them enough that they're interested, right? And then you could just have what do you guys call them? Living rooms, dining rooms? You call them dining rooms, right? Okay, and then you go on and on and on. And then this one here, you can just, at this stage, it's up to you. but you can just go in here and you can have a look, and you want to put in, say, the square footage, 2,000 square feet, just replace the photo again, maybe with one like that. And the next one, you can have a look, and maybe if they've got particularly nice bedrooms or bathrooms, that's not a bathroom, so I'm definitely going to change that photo. These are not nice photos, quite frankly, but just use your imagination that it is a beautiful bathroom. And then literally you delete any of the extra scenes you don't want. And then this is where you get to, you know, come join me. Or let's see, we have one here that is 2 agents. If you have 2 agents, you can put their information in. Both the information, and it's real simple to change that. And then you can literally just, you know, contact me, add another one with a caption. Could be your photo, actually. You don't have to just take these photos. You could use your own photo in there. And schedule a showing today. Make this yours. Something like that. We want a call to action. We want to do stuff like that. Okay. So, and then to move scenes around, you just literally drag and drop. That's all you have to do to move scenes around. If you want to add extra scenes, you just click this plus button. And down here, we are now on 20 seconds. This down here will always tell you where you are. We're on 20 seconds right now. So let's generate this video and put it onto digital ads. Right? So it's now 20 seconds, which I think is ideal for a digital ad, because I think 30 seconds is even too long. And here we go. Okay, and very simply, to create a digital ad, you do here. You click this, create digital ad. Boom. Off it goes. Now, instantly, you see you've got Google, Facebook, and Instagram here. So the first thing you can do, if you don't want any of them, you unclick. And you see that they're no longer in blue and they're gone from here. If you want them all, you leave them all highlighted, but whatever you want. It's running for 10 days, and you select your budget. It'll automatically decide on the budget, but using the Compass AI, which is pretty good. Last time we were doing this, I tried to work it out, and it does work out as per what we have recommended, like on the price point, like $10 per day per Facebook is a little more, because it's doing $12 per day on that one, and it's doing less on Instagram and less on Google. But really what you need to do when you do your digital ads, you're going to see the results and the insights, and from there you'll know which platform performs better for you, and then next time you put more money into that one, right? So that's how you look and see how the digital ads are working for you. Now, automatically on your outreach, the target, it's going to use AI to identify consumers similar in profile. You can also, or you can instead just send it to your contacts on their social media accounts. I think really what you want to do is get it out there, but it's entirely up to you. And you can also add extra zip codes, if I could type into this, as many as you want for the target areas. So you can add extra zip codes. If you're in an area where other people are moving into, then you want to gear focus on people that are moving into your area. You want to focus on that zip code and put money in there. But basically your insights report is going to show you which of these platforms is working the best for you. So now we need to edit our, over here is how much we're spending and who we're gearing it to. And over here is how it's going to look on the left. So we're going to click the edit button. Anything you do on Instagram and Facebook is going to take effect on both. So this has automatically changed to just sold because it knows that it's not inactive. So it's super smart. And so thank you for that, even though I'm pretending it's not a just sold, it's a just listed, but Compass is very smart and it knows how to do that. Over here, your description, Trisha just sold, but we're not doing that. We're going to pretend that this is a new listing, and we're going to put in a description that's going to invite people in. Make this home yours, so that next Thanksgiving you are, or celebrate next Thanksgiving. Relax by the pool. Greet your guests. And make memories to last a lifetime. So something on like that, and down here, because this is automatically going to adjust sold, it's looking to sell in 77084. But if this was a just listed, it would automatically say book a showing with me, because it automatically does that, and that would appear here. Now here's all the information I've sent down here. If I click save down here, you're going to see that it's automatically the same on Facebook and Instagram. Now on Google, if I go into edit here and I try and do this on Google, it's not going to let me, because Google will only allow 90 words. So in my description, it's only going to allow 90 words. My headline is, I'm going to say welcome. Okay. It doesn't like that. That's okay. So instead, so we need to adjust it for Google. We need to make it shorter. Now, remember, Google is very particular about the words you use, right? Especially when people are searching for things. I know ads work a little differently on Google than they do on searches, but be very meaningful with your words. So what isn't important here? Maybe take out about the pool. How many have I got? I've still got 120. Celebrate next Thanksgiving in this dream home. Let me help you. The URL defaults to the listing. You can change that if you wish, but most likely you're going to want them to be able to click on the listing. And then you just save that. And literally, once you've changed, if you want to change any of the price points here, you add your payment and you purchase the ad. That's it. That's all there is to the digital ads on the Compass platform. Could not be easier. Any questions? Really? Is that explained so well?
Question about the maybe the zip codes of the targeting.
Yeah.
We have like a just reduced that I'm thinking about running.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not sure if I should run it in the city it's in, maybe a feeder city, or just like screw it and be like, oh, well, let's do like a, I don't know, New York for some reason.
Okay. Well, I don't know if the Compass AI will do it, but I know ChatGPT will tell you where the target buyers are for that market. So let's see if the Compass AI does. Let's have a look. And what are the target? What's the area?
Laguna Beach.
Let's see if it'll give us anything. Laguna Beach is known. That is not helping me. Okay. Here we go. Some potential target zip codes for buyers. Here you go.
Okay, those are like the cities right around it. Okay.
They're the ones you already picked up?
I mean, those are basically the neighboring nicer cities to Laguna.
Okay, try ChatGPT.
I will.
It might give you different answers. And then say, maybe who are my targets? And the price point is really important too. So you would add the price point because obviously first time buyers are going to be very different. I mean, Laguna Beach, I know you're not going to get anything for 400,000.
3 million.
It should come back and just laugh. Ha ha, very funny. But try GPT for something like that, and it might give you a better focus. I mean, that is really, Chat GPT is great for that sort of thing. Now, the advantage of the Compass AI over the Chat GPT is that Compass AI keep your questions safe here. So anything you put in Chat GPT is out in the world for anyone else to use. But also, likewise, you're going to use what other people put in. So try and see what answers you get there from ChatGPT, and for zip codes, things like that is very helpful for. I always recommend if you're going to use it for a listing description or anything like that, I highly recommend that you use it as a base and then make your changes. Do we have any other questions on that, or are we good? Okay, I'm going to stop recording. Let me see.